Joe on the track, man.
I'm game challenge, man. That's it. It's all them offers. I'm sitting in the house, I'm loading up the pump. I'm loading up the Uzi. I got a couple M16s, a couple 9s. I got a couple joints with some silencers on. I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades. Got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Packing a fool on swagging a fool. Yeah. That's how we do on swagging a fool. Yeah.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
Yeah. It's real live in this WAC. Yeah. Acting a fool on swagging a fool. Yeah. That's how we do on swagging a fool.
Yeah. Serving the news, giving all the tea.
Yeah. It's real live in this WAC. Yeah. A straight fool, yeah, you know how we act. Yeah. Real news coming straight from the swag. Every week giving y'all the tea. Yeah, John and G. Tell your peeps tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chillin', let's get cool. It's time to watch that swaggin' a fool. And we officially here. Another episode, another week. We got J-Max, we got GSPN, we got Al. So grab your shakers, grab your jerseys, grab your towels. Shout out to Devin the Crazy Man on the track. We got Joe on the track. Hey, Jackson State, Grambling State, Alcorn State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Prairie View A&M, Mississippi Valley, Texas, Southern Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman. And don't think I ain't forget. We won't. I say, go. Shout out to the mighty Jaguars, man. We back. Swacking the fool. We still swacking and acting. We swacking and we acting, yeah.
What's up? It's your boy GSPN. I'm back again with another one. Today. Man, I'm excited. I told y'all I'm doing a series where I'm just highlighting every SWAC school's recruiting class, giving y'all a couple kids that I like out of each class. And today we got FAMU. The highest 7 here. Them rattlers! We got them rattlers today. As you can see on the thumbnail, I got Kobe and Shaq because Willie Simmons, head coach Willie Simmons, and recruiting coordinator Devin Rispress. Let me tell you something. Coach Reeves and Willie, they went Kobe and Shaq on this recruiting class. They went Kobe and Shaq. Shout out to both of them guys, bringing a lot of guys home. Shout out to Coach Devin. I call Coach Devin Shaq. Coach Devin is Shaq because, everything close to the house, close around the basket like Shaq, and close to the house at FAMU. He brought everything close. He brought it in. He went got everything close. He dominated the area. Coach Riz is from the area. He's a Tallahassee kid. He grew up walking. This is from the stadium, from the school. So he grew up walking, and he showed in this recruiting class. He coached at Rickers High. It's not far from FAMU, and he showed. And today I'm gonna give y'all 2 transfers that I love and 2 high school kids I love out of class. But just overall, they had a monster class. Last year FAMU was last in the SWAC in rushing. So one of the things that I like that they did was they went and got 2 really good backs. One of them is Jaquez Yan from Nebraska. Big kid, 6'2", like 245. A big kid they brought home. Where he from? He went to Guyby High School in the area. Coach Rich brought him home. Another kid, FAU, Kelvin Dean. Coach Rich actually coached this kid at Rickers High School in the area. So like I said, he was down there in the paint like Big Shaq. Cleaned up everything in the area, you know what I'm saying? And it was big time. They even went got Jamar Gassett from Tampa Bay Tech. I think Coach Reeves had a relationship with like his stepfather, so that was huge. But I'm gonna get into some other players that they brought back. First up, we're gonna get into Ashton Graber. Now Ashton Graber is from Jacksonville State University, a transfer, a redshirt freshman, offensive lineman, really good kid, big kid. I'm gonna let y'all see some of his highlights. Big kid, and that's to offensive line that returns everybody. So what I like about his class is Willie Simmons and Coach Reeves, they added depth. And I love depth looking at football teams. This is a physical game. You're going to need depth. And this is bring depth in the trenches. I think he'll also be there in spring. I think that this will give him a chance to get on campus and get the work in and just compete for a spot. Competition makes the position better. So Coach Reeves, Devin, they brought in, and 17 offensive linemen will be on campus in the spring. That's huge. That's big time. So I'm gonna let y'all see some of Ashton Grable's highlights. I'm gonna get it pulled up real quickly. Let y'all see some of his highlights. I think he's gonna be a monster. Kid had a bunch of offers once he entered the portal. Really good kid from Jacksonville State. Played as a red shirt freshman down there and decided to make a move. Coach Reed and Coach Willie jumped on him, and here we are. Let's check him out. Offensive lineman, nasty. Finishes his block. Yeah, really good kid. I think Famu got to steal with this kid. Jacksonville State moving up to FBS next year. I think they just want to go in a different direction, but I think Famu got to steal in this kid. He's nasty. Had a chance to talk to this kid a couple times. He's nasty. Great kid. I'm predicting that he comes in and starts. I like this kid just as much. He's one of my favorites out of this class. He comes in to the tackle spot. I think he'll be a starter, 3-year starter. I think he'll eventually be an all-SWAC player. So I'm excited about him. We're gonna watch one more clip. We're on this side. Look at it. It's nasty. Finish the block off. Nasty. Love that kid. Now, another kid that I really, really like that they brought in, Sharif Saeed, is a 6'5", 250-pound, 255-pound DN from Southeastern Louisiana. Like I was telling you in the last video, I love we can go get kids into our program that have played and produced on the FCS level. And fam, you're gonna be challenged with replacing Isaiah Land, who's doing a good job, by the way, in his pursuit of the NFL. But they have to replace Isaiah Land. I think this helps. They do bring back Kamari Stevens, but bringing in Sharif Saeed, and they also brought in the kid Tyrese Gibson Battles, another 6'5" kid. But I really like this Sharif kid. He played at Southeastern Louisiana. Alcorn State actually recruited this kid. He decided to go to FAMU over Alcorn State. Really, really good kid. I'm gonna show you a couple clips of this kid. Check him out. Good kid. I think he'll be able to set that edge. Physical kid. Can even slide inside and play a little bit of inside. Active hands. Physical kid. He'll be able to rush the passer. Just an edge rusher. Come in and help him out. I think they're going to have a dominant defensive line. Coach Milton Patterson. Woo! He got his hands full just trying to get all of them on the field. But I think he's going to do his thing. Check him out. Plays all over the field. At Southeastern Louisiana, a kid from a FCS kid that actually played. I really love it. Overall, just making plays. I really like this kid. Think he'd be special. That's Sharif Saeed. Yeah, that's Sharif Saeed doing. I think he's gonna be real, real special for him. Before I go too far, I forgot to also mention that they also brought in another quarterback, DJ Booney from Eastern Kentucky. There was another kid. He's a legacy kid. His dad played at FAMU. So that's another just some more competition at quarterback room. DJ Booney, and I think he'll set him up for the future after Musa leave. DJ Booney. I'm sorry, DJ Booney, really good kid. They brought in. I think they had a monster class. Brought in the cornerback from UCF. Just a bunch of transfers. So I think they had a really, really good class. Next, I'm gonna get to another high school kid that I really like. This kid was a 4-star kid. Was once a Jackson State commit. They have two kids that were once Jackson State commits. Twan Wilson, 6'2" corner from Lakeland. I love that kid. And this kid, Robert C.J. Lockhart from Langston Hughes High School in Atlanta, Georgia. He was once a 4-star kid. Got dropped down to 3-star kid. He was committed to Jackson State, and once Dion left, he decommitted, and FAMU was able to land this kid late. I think he's a really good kid. Let me show you this kid. This kid is he's real quick. I think he'll be tasked with trying to help replace Zay Smith, who was my favorite SWAC quarterback. I mean receiver. I say quarterback. He was my favorite SWAC receiver. So this kid will be. Check him out. Real fast kid, ran a 10-7. Check this kid out. Got the moves, got the speed. He's small in stature, kind of like when Willie Simmons. I think he likes his receivers like that. He reminds me of Zay Smith a little bit. He even can go across the middle. CJ, like I said, he ran a 10-7, real fast kid. He dealt with some injuries. I think that some of the bigger schools were kind of scared to touch me. He dealt with some injuries his junior and his senior season. He dealt with some injuries, but I think he's gonna be good. Be a big gift for the SWAC and just for FAMU overall. Check him out. Bye-bye. Kid can fly. You always need that type of speed in your offense. So this is one of the high school kids that they signed that I really, really like. I think they got a steal right here. End zone. Going, like I said, he can go across the middle. Big time kid. This CJ. I call him CJ. Robert Lockhart III is his name, but I call him CJ. Another kid that I like is Justin Bosick. Now, Justin Bosick is the brother of John Bosick. If any of you guys know, played in the NFL, Justin Bosick. So I'm gonna get him pulled up and show you him. One of my favorites out of the class. I think they had a monster class. Again, plays DB, safety, straight ball hawk. So let me show you it. Justin Bosick. Straight ball hawk, fellas. Straight up ball hawk. Check him out. 3-star kid. Justin Bosick. 5 pick sixes. 5 pick sixes his senior year. That's huge. That's a ball hawk. Always around the ball. And can do something with it when he catch it. He can do something with it when he catch it. Check him out. Check him out. With the moves. To the house again. So like I said, man, just a ball hawk. Justin Bosick, the brother of John Bosick, NFL player. To the house again. To the house again. The kid's dynamic. And he don't just catch an interception. He do something with the interception after he catch him. So that's what I like, man. But overall, man, I think my highlights of this class is just how much depth they brought in. FAMU was already loaded. They loaded. I'm telling you right now, they loaded. They feel like this is the year they can finally knock off Jackson State. I think it's gonna be a big matchup once again. In my opinion, I think the East gonna be decided the first week of the year, the first game for FAMU. I think but I think they brought in a lot of depth, and I love depth because it's football, physical sport, people get hurt. But they brought in a lot of depth to help them out this year because they brought back a lot of talent, but they needed the depth, and I think they did a good job bringing in depth. And also too, they brought in a lot of home kids in their backyard. I love when programs will do that, bringing these kids out your backyard. And you gotta shout out Coach Devin Rispress for that, man. He even brought in a couple kids from the Big Bend area. They got Malachi Owens, 6'5" DN from Guyby. We got a kicker from Guyby, Michael Smith, Cedric Bird. So they just brought a bunch of kids in from their backyard. And you got to shout out to Devin Rispress. I think he did a great job of just getting. They say he was in people's yards looking for him like this was flashlights, in the area. So shout out to Coach Devin. Much respect. And that's my time that I want to come in and talk to y'all about FAMU's great class. I think they got a top 3 class in the SWAC, in my opinion. But be on the lookout for some more. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy GSPN. Turn your notification bell on because we're gonna be going live soon. Check out our live shows. Become a member of the channel. It's your boy GSPN. I'm out swacking the fool. Always acting a fool.